Couple things to see here. They're making progress all the time, and you see they're putting up the siding and this poison and coming into the sky. They're out to ruin it, the blue sky, but they're not a chance. They don't have a chance in the world because the blue sky preserver is working. They won't have a chance in the world. Greg and I are going to drop some things off at the museum. We're doing summer to winter. Now, Mr. Skirmahorn told me that he would have the roof on and he would have the sides up by this week. This is the new warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
And then the foreman here told me that they hoped in 2 weeks to get all of the inside cleaned out, and then they'll go up and take the bolts out of the siding and off the roof.
Uh-huh.
And then they will, they're going to bring in another one, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, can you recycle that metal? He says, yes.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Yeah,
so.
we take it to Green Island and they compress it into cubes
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and they sell it again.
Yeah, right. It's all like aluminum or something, I guess, but...
It's this, it's right here.
Yeah, this stuff here is steel. Whatever. Yeah, it's worth the heads up to some money, right?
Well, I would think so. And I guess I heard him say to somebody over the phone that it was insured for $5 million.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would believe that, so...
It's the yellow key, Greg. See the nice stairs you put up for me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Remember that night?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess you could say that. They're still working pretty much, huh?
Well, they work beautifully.
Yeah.
I'm happy with them.
All right, so... Do you want to keep the keys there?
Thank you very much.
And there's things. Yeah, I thought they cleaned all this stuff away once.
They did once. It's terrible. I can't even get into my putty.
Lift to the car. So that's something. A lot of stuff. No, I'm not curious.
It is?
Have a caulking gun at home. Someplace.
Yeah, but it's not here. You'll have two of them now.
Yeah. They're pretty inexpensive.
These go in your car. Oh, all you have to do to lock it is turn the
Oh, you ready to go?
yeah, I'm ready to go. The inside lock, just turn it. Turn the
Oh, it's already locked already. Yeah, it's locked, so. So you're all set, you got everything?
Don't we have to give George a lot of credit for that? Don't we have to give George a big credit for this? How much better things are?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. So.
Here it is, Greg.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, it could be patched up or something could be done to that, but it's not that. It's kind of moldy a little bit, but yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. You could put something over it, but
Well, the plexiglass, right?
plexiglass. Yeah, we could put that on there, but.
Do you have to cut that plexiglass?
Maybe like just cut it in half.
What do you need to cut
Just
it
a little
with?
bit. Just a like a razor, just
Any regular
like the
razor?
like the razor you had before there today. That might work. So yeah, like you just get a ruler and you score it enough times, and then it'll break in half and it comes apart.
The razor that we had, would that be good enough?
Yeah, well that would do it because it's not that thick. So
All right.
yeah, that would do the trick. So. Something. But, yeah, well,
Okay, now we're going to go.
it's kind of be good to like just cut that out and put a new piece in or something like that. But if there's a way to
Okay.
do that, but then you would end up cutting a lot out. So too much. The same kind of wood as this here.
Well, I think it's plywood. Yeah. All right, let's see how we shall go.
So that's the whole new warehouse. There.
Yeah, whole new warehouse, and apparently there's going to be another one here.
Wow, that's something.
Well, I admire Mr. Cohen. I mean, he got a blow in the face, and he keeps on going.
Yeah, they put all that concrete. It's a lot of concrete. They have to pour the concrete in the summertime because when it gets too cold in a month, you can't pour concrete.
Oh. And maybe someday he will clean up this mess.
Yeah.
All right, here's how we're going. We'll go right on 9H, and there's a turnoff. And we'll take that, and then we come out on Route 20, and then we go. Do we really want to go that way, though? That's farther south than the Stockport Garage.
You want to go to the garage where you went?
Yeah, now let me think. I think what we'll do is go back. We'll go back through here and go over to the road that we used to take to Mr. Moynihan's, and then we'll come out at Stockport. Follow me?
So, yeah, you know the best way to
Is it all right to ride over that? I guess so. Well, it shouldn't be there. Let's put it over there.
yeah, we should.
I'm sorry, Greg. Mr. Cohen, will you please clean this mess up? Enough is enough. Okay, Mr. Cohen, I still admire you for your resilience. Well, it keeps the door from...
Yeah, they, huh. Yeah, it's kind of like, over time the door is sagging just a little bit.
Okay.
And the on here on the other side of the door frame, it's got the that little the pin down here. This pin, this thing sticks out here, and this could be adjusted a little bit to moved around just so the door shuts most of the time. So,
Oh, okay. You think you could do that?
yeah, you might be able to do that. Just you have to get get the right type of tool to do that. But these things, it's supposed to have like this little piece of nylon on there to cushion the blow and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
sure.
And yeah, they all have them. They all have them there. See, this one's in like better shape than the other one. It's
Oh, yeah.
broken off and all.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but you can buy these. These things come right off with a.
You can buy those?
Yeah, you can buy those things.
Where do you buy them?
Oh,
At Broadway Auto Parts?
yeah, they probably. I'm sure they would have something.
Oh,
like that.
wait a second. I got this all wrong. We have to go to Broadway Auto Parts next, not Mr.'s.
Yeah, Broadways.
Yeah, so, okay, follow me for that one.
Yeah, this thing to get this off, it takes a big, like a 6-sided kind of screw thing to get that off of there. But it doesn't take a regular, wrench or something to do that.
Do you have to buy the wrench?
Nah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, this is like a cheap part for something like that.
You want me to ask Mr. He says the hinge is broken.
You could ask him about that, and it's kind of well, maybe what you could do is like take loosen it up a little bit, or loosen this part up, and put like some washers or a shim in down here to push the bottom of the door so it raises up this side of the door. So when you shut it, it's going to be it's going to be more in line to where it's supposed to be. So,
Do you want to do that?
well, it's a big job. It takes a while to do it. It takes a while to do it just so you get the door so it's like looks like it's right. It takes. You have to do trial and error, and unbolt it and then tighten it up, and then check it out and see where it goes, and then maybe it's still off, and then you got to go do it again, and it just takes it's a little bit of time consuming to do that, and because I took the door off of a car, and I've done that before myself, so yeah, I've done it before, so yeah, it takes some time to do that. But, so let me shut the door, and I'll follow you.
Gregory Washburn is telling me something I didn't know. There's all kinds of people talking to me on the computer. Is that right, Greg?
Yeah, through YouTube.
Through YouTube.
Other YouTube people.
Okay. And you just read me a nice one. Would you read that to the folks?
Yeah, it says December 2nd, or no, December 7th, 2009. Feedback from a viewer. It says the viewers VEEMONJOSH, and they're saying, I just saw your November 1st show, and in parentheses it says, as my affiliate is 1 month behind. Where you briefly said that you were planning on stopping your show due to a lack of feedback. Please don't. I've enjoyed watching for a while. It's my family's favorite public access show, and it'd be a shame to see you give up. We enjoy hearing your stories and listening to the life lessons you show through the power of Jesus Christ. You might not get a whole lot of feedback, but there are those of us still watching your program. If you feel it's time to end the show, I respect that decision, but there are those of us that will miss it.
Well, thank you very much. You want to read that one from Susan Canfield?
All right. Okay. Susan Canfield. Okay, sure. It says December 25th, 2008, from NANASUSIE 45. The letter is, Merry Christmas, Glendora. I'm so glad to find you. I hope that you get this message, and I hope you remember me. I was Susan Canfield before I became Susan Scott.
Of course I remember you.
I just finished watching several hours of A Chat with Glendora, and it says, I am enchanted. You are just as entertaining and charismatic as you were 48 years ago when I knew you, back in Schenectady.
She lived in Troy.
You really haven't changed a bit. I see that you are still broadcasting the same messages of kindness, hope, compassion, and positive thinking. I believe I am probably your oldest and still your biggest fan. It says, please visit me over on my page.
That would be between 1958 and 1962.
And she has her page listed on YouTube here, youtube.com/NANASUSIE 45.
Thanks, just
That's
a
her
second.
page.
Yeah, I'd like to make a note of that. Just a second, let me.
But sometimes it's something you really don't realize when you're doing it. But okay, I'll hit send message. Send. Okay, that just went out to him.
And does a bell ring
No, I didn't hear
at
it.
their end that they got a
Well, the
message?
bell ring. What it shows up, what I see, what I see with mine is before it was all changed around. I see. What I see is a little bit here. So.
Thank you.
Okay, and okay, well, there are no messages. Checking video responses. Somebody can give you a video response, but there's nothing here as far as videos go on that. There's people that it's hard enough to get somebody to answer a mail, much less somebody to put a video and answer your video and all. Comments. There's a whole list of, if you go to your comments, I guess these show up on your red page for comments. They would show up or whatever. And there's like a bunch of different stuff on here. I don't know what it is. Comment on your video, and there's all the different numbers and all that. And
Where do you read their comments?
you go to right here. Right there listed in a big list on this page. Comments.
What are they? What do they say?
Well, it goes as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amy 4000. It says here. It says Amy 4000. List whichever one it is on here, whatever.
4,000 show. Very important. Do you know that we're within 150 of the 6,000th show?
Oh yeah, I think so.
You remember the 5,000th show
Yeah.
that Andrew Hersman did?
Yeah.
Victoria is supposed to do the 6,000th show.
Oh yeah. And it says here, there's a comment on your video 5260 from December last year, and it shows.
You'll never leave our hearts, Glennie.
Yeah, that's what it says. From the person's name is oh god, there's a skunk.
Oh,
There's a
you-
skunk in the back.
That's all right, honey.
Do I tape that? It says
Yeah, I'll go tape
their
it.
ID. It shows a picture of a big escalator in black and white, and it says BLANESAW. That's their ID.
What else did it say about you're in my heart?
It says you'll never leave our hearts, Glennie, and then that's all. They just left a quick comment there. So you go to another one here, click on that, and it'll say they're commenting on 5267. It says LOL, which means like laugh out loud. That's what that says. And there's another comment here that says, then it says, you know, referring to 5400 or 5401. It says, yes, I agree, this needs to be known. It says, and but what they're talking about, you know, whatever it is.
Did you ever see these comments before, Greg, or is this the first time you've seen them?
That's about the first time I seen them there, because you can only you can, when you're logged in with your ID, only you can see this stuff. So.
Oh, only I can see this stuff?
Yeah, I can't see it in mine, but I can go into my ID, and nobody's, you know, in the past couple of years I sent maybe 1 or 2 notes to a guy, and then he got back to me about it. And that's about it. I haven't said nothing since, but.
Hold it a minute. I want to give the skunk a biscuit.
Okay. Well, there's one out there, but everything. Yeah, these are all comments.
They've all been out. They've all done their chores. And they came in and had their second breakfast. And now guess what? Guess what? We're going to sleep. Yeah, we're going to sleep, sleep, sleep. And .com is going to sleep on my joy book because I took her notebook. To accomplish, to bring to an issue of full success, do, achieve, attain, execute, perfect. I want to accomplish oneness with God, the Absolute. Is there anybody out there who can help me do that? This is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want to bring to an issue of full success. This is what I want to do, achieve, attain, execute, perfect. Can anybody out there help me? Do you know anybody out there who is accomplished, complete in requirements, having excellence of mind and elegance of manner? Excellence of mind and elegance of manner.